I think in regard to communication with schools, we've always taken the approach that it's a collaborative approach. It's a real partnership, and it's about working together as a team. And I think for parents too, it's, don't take things personally. Teachers have a job to do and they're just trying to do their job, and it's about, when an issue comes up, don't personalise that and think that they're having a shot at your child. What they're doing is there's an issue that needs to be dealt with. How can you sit at the table and deal with the issue and move forward? So that would be my advice, because I know, in those younger years that I used to take things personally when things had come up. I'd think, oh, somehow, you were trying to make it right in that, trying to make it right for your child, feeling that perhaps, that they were being victimised in some way because of their disability. But I learned very quickly that was, just me feeling that way, and the teacher just had a job to do, the school has requirements that need to be met, and the child that you're dealing with, needs support to work with any issues that come up. So definitely it's a team. We used to always say to our teachers when we'd sit them down, Nathan has Down syndrome. That's not going to change. So we know he's not Einstein. So all we're asking you to do is to do the best job you can do from your end as a teacher, and for him to be able to learn in the best possible environment, and that is by following the role modelling, the good role modelling of his peers. And on our end as parents, we'll do the best job we can do. So really all of us just doing the best we can do, and know that there's going to be times when things don't go the way that you'd like them to, and then to be able to have that open communication where you can just sit down and talk about how do we move forward with this, what do we need to do if a problem comes up to try and ensure that doesn't happen again. And certainly when you say to teachers, which is, on our part when we did this, that you could see the sigh of relief, because suddenly it's like, oh, thank God, they're not expecting me to turn him into an Einstein. So they felt much more relaxed then, knowing that all they had to do was their best efforts, and knowing that we would support them in that vein as well. The other thing is to link into people, that are in leadership areas within the school. So I think one of the reasons why Nathan was so successful at his school is because the headmaster there really understood our vision. He interviewed Nathan at his interview, and he understood what it was we were trying to do for Nathan. And so he then, at the very first assembly before Nathan came to the school, said to all of the students and teachers, we're about to embark on a journey here, and I encourage you all to join us in this journey to ensure Nathan's success at school, because this was a first, was to have a boy with a diagnosed intellectual disability come to the school. And of course, everybody did come on board because they felt they owned it. So, and that's a much more rewarding journey where you can get people to come on board and share the vision that you share, because it's good for them, it's great for the family, but more importantly, I think that the person, in this case Nathan, was the one that benefited so much as a result of that.